Columbine's story began on April 20, 1999. Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold planned an attack to instill fear. Both had troubling behavior and felt isolated, fueling their drastic actions. Understanding these motives can help prevent future tragedies. During chaos, law enforcement faced tough choices. Every second counted, highlighting the need for a swift response. The community lacked support systems, friends often missed warning signs. Open mental health discussions can identify threats before they escalate. Heroic actions during the attack emerged, with students and staff risking their safety to help others. Their courage demonstrates humanity's resilience. Improved communication between schools and law enforcement can build safer environments. Key lessons include the need for early intervention and supportive communities. Knowledge is power, and awareness can prevent future violence. If you found this video valuable, like and subscribe. Join the conversation in the comments. On that tragic day, students hid in classrooms as chaos unfolded. Teachers locked doors, whispering reassurances. Outside, law enforcement stormed the building. Every second mattered, with hesitation leading to severe consequences. Communication among officers was crucial as they navigated the building. Each decision shaped outcomes for those trapped. As police advanced, they comforted emerging students, guiding them to safety. Reassurance was vital amidst the crisis. The community began healing after the attack, emphasizing discussions on mental health. Memorials honored the lost while symbolizing hope, and not just grief. Conversations ignited initiatives, aimed at addressing silent struggles. Anxious parents gathered, praying for their children. Nearby schools enacted lockdowns, mobilizing the community for change. Painful discussions sparked advocacy for vital mental health resources. In the months following, healing included open dialogues about mental wellness. Workshops encouraged expressing feelings and seeking help. Each event cultivated deeper understanding and compassion. Legislation shifted focus to mental health initiatives. Collaborative efforts included training staff to recognize at-risk students, creating proactive environments. Community workshops educated citizens on mental wellness, advocating for support. Sharing stories transformed vulnerability into strength, reminding everyone they weren't alone. Remembrance events evolved into celebrations of joy and connection. New policies incorporated mental health into safety discussions, fostering inclusive environments. Families formed networks that affirmed students felt valued. Celebrating acts of kindness built a safe haven for all. With ongoing commitment, the community pledges to prioritize mental health. Empowered students initiate campaigns to promote awareness and connection. Through supportive outreach, their collective goal remains clear: foster resilience and compassion for future generations. Together, they will nurture an inclusive environment where every voice matters. Amidst the aftermath of the tragic events, the school held a memorial service, where students, parents, and teachers gathered to honor the lives lost. Stories were shared, memories cherished, and a sense of unity blossomed in the shared grief. As the community embraced healing, candles lit up the night sky, symbolizing hope and resilience. Emphasizing mental health became a priority, as discussions fostered understanding and solidarity. Together, they understood that every voice mattered in shaping a brighter future, one where such tragedies would be prevented. The commitment to change solidified their resolve, echoing through their hearts and transforming their community forever. As the weeks passed, the community initiated a series of workshops aimed at promoting mental health awareness, inviting experts to share resources and strategies. Parents participated actively, seeking ways to better equip themselves to recognize signs of distress in their children. Students volunteered to lead peer support groups, encouraging one another to speak openly about their feelings. This wave of compassion helped normalize conversations surrounding mental health, fostering an environment where vulnerability became a source of strength rather than shame. Each shared story further united them, proving that healing was not a solitary journey but a collective endeavor. The commitment to ongoing support manifested in various forms, from art initiatives depicting resilience to community events celebrating diversity. Local organizations collaborated to create safe spaces where individuals could express themselves freely, nurturing a culture of acceptance and empathy. Schools incorporated curriculum changes that addressed emotional intelligence, helping students better understand their feelings and those of others. This shift instilled a sense of responsibility among students, encouraging them to advocate for their peers and foster a caring environment. As the community continued to evolve, the lessons learned from their shared tragedy played a pivotal role in shaping a future where compassion and mental well-being were prioritized. Together, they remained a beacon of hope, united in their pursuit of a safer, more inclusive world. In the heart of this transformation, community leaders recognized the importance of accessibility in mental health resources. They organized events that brought together families and professionals, ensuring that support was not just available but reachable for everyone. As discussions unfolded, awareness spread about the available resources, creating a stronger network of care. Parents and caregivers began to develop tools to foster resilience at home, reinforcing lessons learned in schools. Through storytelling and connection, they reinforced their commitment to nurture each child's unique journey. Ultimately, this growing movement inspired individuals to champion kindness in their daily lives, fostering a culture where everyone felt safe to express their struggles. This newfound solidarity illuminated paths toward healing and deeper understanding, illustrating how a community could rally to uplift one another through even the darkest times. As the community's journey toward healing progressed, local artists collaborated to create murals reflecting hope and resilience. Each brushstroke told a story, capturing the spirit of the survivors and the fallen, while engaging all ages in discussions about mental health. Families came together to paint, further strengthening bonds among neighbors and weaving a tapestry of support throughout their neighborhoods. This initiative not only beautified public spaces but also inspired ongoing conversations that emphasized acceptance and emotional well-being. Through art, they transformed personal experiences into shared narratives, promoting understanding in their unified mission for change. In the years to come, the community remained steadfast in their commitment to mental health awareness, ensuring that the lessons learned from the tragedy continuously informed their actions. By fostering compassion and connection, they created an enduring legacy of resilience, proving that together, they could overcome even the deepest wounds and inspire hope for future generations. Amidst this profound change, school assemblies became platforms for sharing messages of kindness and understanding. Students stepped forward to speak about their experiences, fostering a culture where emotional vulnerability was celebrated. They established clubs dedicated to mental wellness, inviting guest speakers to share their stories and strategies for coping with stress and anxiety. Each gathering reinforced the belief that their collective voice mattered, creating bonds of solidarity and offering a safe haven for those who needed support. Together, they nurtured a nurturing environment where compassion reigned and every individual felt valued. The impact of these initiatives extended beyond the school walls, bridging the gap between families and the surrounding community. Neighborhood gatherings became opportunities to discuss mental health openly, breaking down barriers of stigma that had once silenced many. Local businesses joined in by sponsoring events that promoted wellness, showcasing their commitment to the mental well-being of all community members. As parents exchanged ideas and resources, they formed networks that empowered them to advocate effectively for their children's needs. Each conversation served as a stepping stone toward building a more connected and understanding community, nurturing an atmosphere of safety and support for everyone. In the spirit of collaboration, community leaders began to partner with mental health organizations, hosting workshops aimed at educating residents about the signs of distress and fostering proactive dialogues. These sessions highlighted the importance of recognizing when to seek help, ensuring everyone was equipped with the knowledge to support one another effectively. Parents felt empowered to engage in these conversations at home, creating an open line of communication with their children. The ripple effect of these efforts translated into a tangible shift within the community, as more individuals became willing to share their struggles and seek assistance when needed. With ongoing support blossoming, people learned that vulnerability was a path to healing, encouraging a culture where empathy flourished. As the sense of unity deepened, the community organized a large-scale fundraising event dedicated to mental health resources. Families and friends came together to contribute, showcasing their commitment to fostering a culture of well-being. The event featured local musicians, artists, and speakers, all united in the mission to raise awareness and boost resources for those struggling. With each performance and heartfelt speech, stories of resilience emerged, reminding everyone of the strength found in vulnerability. As funds poured in, the initiative ensured that vital services became more accessible, further empowering individuals to seek help without hesitation. Together, they transformed empathy into action, ensuring that their shared journey of healing continued to flourish. Through these efforts, the community not only honored the past but also cultivated a brighter, more hopeful future. In the aftermath of such a tumultuous time, the commitment to mental wellness solidified bonds, inspiring continued efforts to create supportive frameworks. Local schools launched mentorship programs where older students guided their younger peers, helping them navigate the challenges of adolescence with grace. Each interaction cultivated a sense of responsibility, while promoting a culture of kindness that echoed throughout the community. Workshops focused on practical coping strategies became staples, equipping students with tools they could utilize in their everyday lives. These initiatives turned the narrative of struggle into one of empowerment, strengthening the foundation of resilience built amidst grief and loss. As the community enriched its understanding of mental health, it transformed into a beacon of hope, illuminating paths of healing for those who needed it the most. Together, they crafted a legacy of compassion that would carry forward, ensuring that the tragedies of the past fueled their commitment to brighter tomorrows. The ripple effect of these initiatives reached every corner of the community, inspiring schools across the region to adopt similar programs. With a shared sense of purpose, educators joined forces, recognizing that mental health was as critical as academic success. They collaborated to create curriculums integrating emotional intelligence, ensuring students received comprehensive support. This holistic approach fostered empathy and understanding, equipping future generations with the skills to navigate life's challenges. As neighborhoods thrived in this newfound morale, families became active participants, embracing their roles in promoting mental wellness. Discussions shifted from stigma to support, igniting aspirations for continuous improvement in their shared environment. With each step forward, they demonstrated that resilience was not just a response to tragedy but a proactive commitment to fostering a caring and supportive community. As the community's efforts blossomed, they turned their attention to the digital world, where social media campaigns emerged to raise awareness about mental health. Influencers and local heroes joined the cause, using their platforms to share powerful messages of support and understanding. Hashtags like #MentalHealthMatters and #YouAreNotAlone trended, drawing attention to the importance of openly discussing emotions. Through these virtual spaces, individuals connected with one another, forming online support networks that transcended geographic boundaries. The ripple effect of this initiative meant that conversations around mental wellness reached countless individuals, empowering them to seek help and share their journeys. Together, they championed the notion that caring for one's mental health was a vital step toward overall well-being. As the community embraced this momentum, they organized an annual festival celebrating mental health awareness, integrating art, music, and educational workshops. Families and friends gathered in local parks, sharing laughter and experiences while fostering connections. Each booth offered resources, ensuring everyone could access information on local support services. The vibrant atmosphere became a testament to the collective strength they had built, blending joy with purpose. Together, they celebrated progress while committing to ongoing efforts that honored their past, forging a future where understanding and empathy transcended fear and isolation. As the festival drew to a close, stories of triumph and healing echoed among the attendees, each voice a testament to the journey they shared. Community members embraced the promise of continued growth, reminding one another that every step taken in support of mental wellness was crucial. The sense of connection fostered a hopeful atmosphere, illuminating the way forward. Together, they held fast to the belief that by uplifting each other, they could transform their community into a sanctuary of acceptance, ensuring that the lessons learned from their past would forever guide them toward a brighter, more compassionate future. The festival culminated in a candlelight vigil, where everyone gathered to honor those who had suffered silently. With flickering flames illuminating their faces, each person shared powerful stories of hope and healing, creating an intimate bond among them. Laughter mixed with tears as memories were recounted, reinforcing the belief that together they were stronger. In this moment of solidarity, the community pledged to continue nurturing each other, committing to a future filled with support, empathy, and love. Moving forward, they understood that their journey was not just about remembrance but about building a legacy that celebrated resilience and kindness for generations to come. As the community continued to engage in meaningful discussions, focus groups were formed to gather feedback on their initiatives. Residents shared their perspectives on mental health resources, voicing suggestions for improvement and expressing gratitude for the ongoing support. This collaborative spirit fostered a sense of ownership, allowing everyone to contribute to the community's evolving narrative. Workshops highlighted personal stories of transformation, inspiring attendees to take part in the healing journey. Each participant left empowered, knowing their involvement mattered, revitalizing their commitment to champion mental wellness, and reinforcing the message that no one walks this path alone. As the community's commitment to mental health deepened, they established partnerships with local universities to create internships focused on mental health advocacy. Students entered these programs with passion, eager to apply their knowledge while supporting their peers. Workshops facilitated discussions on topics such as stress management, coping mechanisms, and the importance of seeking help, creating an atmosphere of inclusivity. Each internship experience transformed students into advocates, equipping them with tools to navigate their mental wellness and promote mental health literacy across generations. This collaborative effort not only united various age groups but also strengthened the foundation of community resilience forged through shared experiences. In the heart of this vibrant transformation, families organized block parties, inviting neighbors to share meals and stories, fostering connections across diverse backgrounds. As laughter filled the air, discussions on mental wellness blossomed organically, reinforcing the community's resolve to support one another. Each gathering symbolized unity, a testament to their collective commitment to emotional well-being and open dialogue. Together, they celebrated not just survival, but the joyous embrace of life itself, nurturing a landscape where empathy and understanding thrived. In conclusion, the journey of healing transformed this community into a model of resilience and compassion, showcasing that through collective effort and open dialogue, they could create a future where every individual's mental health was prioritized. Together, they embraced a legacy of hope, ensuring that the lessons learned would foster